streaming now.
Okay.
For a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you streaming on?
OBS, YouTube. I'm on YouTube. I'm using OBS.
Okay. Alright, you bomber.
I'm speaking by T and then other stuff.
Lily says, guys, we can't hear you.
We're not on yet. We didn't start yet.
We didn't start yet. Yo, you want to be? Can I be a guest?
Of course.
What do we do?
Well, I'm gonna teach you about art and design. You can teach me too. We can show everyone the acetates that we made for our silk screens.
Yeah.
Yes, I see. I know everyone's out there listening. We're starting in just one moment. Please enjoy.
Fucking elevator music.
It's the only thing I can play safely. It's the only thing I feel like I can play. Ah, yes. Haha. I'm starting up, kid. Welcome. Look at the lights. Shouts to the really, really cute chick who made this. Don't really know her name. Gotta be honest with you. You can Rita, my friend Rita's here. You can stay over there, or you can come on to theirs. But you don't have. You can do it as you.
I want to see what you're looking at.
If you don't want to show your face, you can use this mask that I have right here.
I don't care. Who's even watching?
Some people from around the world.
Really?
Well, Lily and Matt are watching.
They said they're leaving.
Get in the camera here. Earlier, Rita and I were talking. This is proof that I'm not. That this is proof of no inkwell behavior on the stream. This is real alpha, Chad motion. This is real motion right here. No inkwell behavior. We're super based and we smash all day. Not with Rita. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking around. I don't mean that. I'm saying, yeah, that's right. That's right. Female on stream. Biological female on stream. Dig? All right? Don't test. Don't test the high power. Don't test the high power. Yo, my dude. Young Wi-Fi. Welcome to the stream. How are you, my dude? My apologies. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, we love jazz music and all that here, but unfortunately, the only jazz that I can play, the only music I can play safely on stream, is is this public domain. It's not even public domain. I think someone just made it for free for streaming, and it's like a contemporary elevator jazz, and it's not that great. We good over here? Are we looking? We were doing some faces last night. Okay. See this little bit deconstructed one right here, right? Here we're using, well, I don't really have a name for the technique exactly, but more of that, like, how do we keep it dynamic throughout, right? Or something with impulse. Maybe back to some of the stuff that we were talking about when I said about, like, drawing the lines that make them stand. Remember? From old professor there. Blueberries are good. Okay. And earlier Rita was here, and I was just basically explaining to Rita, we were talking about the Archon energy, basically, essentially, that these demons are out here to suck your energy out of you and leave you dry, and you must cut them off and have only high power, high moral influences in your life. Okay? So listen carefully. And so, stayed up a little bit late last night drawing, and I think that here's proof that sleep is necessary. And thank you for enduring my first couple of streams with energy vampires. That's right, Wi-Fi energy vampires. And when you can, and basically, essentially what it is if we start talking about it, because as we've said on past streams, if I really give in to the enduring misanthropy and we watch it live, we all know that it sounds paranoid and psychotic. So all this being said, we can skip over all the colorful pontificating and say all this to say, focus on your work and watch for certain attitudes. A little bit of paranoia is not so bad, right? But on YouTube, it's psychopathy. Paranoia and misanthropy, it's tied one thing together, and it's one of those things where you go into an ivory tower. You go into an ivory tower and you give in to your wizardness. And listen, guys, can we show this on stream? But I wanted to show the channel y'all need to go to that is the real knowledge is Hyperborean Knowledge. That is the channel. If you go there, please tell him Horrific Illusion sent you. I'm one of his fans. Today he did. It's about being a barbarian, about being a wizard, about the dragons and the psychic vampires. It's all good in the hood, man. You gotta check it out. Anyway, Rita maybe thought that this was like, I have to be honest with you, I don't really feel like I'm doing my best stream because I feel a little bit nervous with Rita here, you know what I mean? She's quite artistic, and so I'm afraid that I feel I'm limited in my teaching skills when I have another artist here. Actually, maybe we can show you some of the art that we made last year. Because if you know, basically, there was essentially this right here was a painting we made into acetate stencil. Here's a really good example of some of that raw impulse, the lines that make it stand. You know what I mean? This type of stuff really, it kind of was what we were going for with that. And we were able to reproduce the image, the painting, pretty well right here in studio. This one's really messed up, but you won't be able to tell from far away. But there's one of the prints right there. This one's really messed up, but you can't tell. And we did, I don't have a blue one here, but we did sort of different colors of them, you see. And again, the idea of like some of that stuff in the sketchbook, some of that really, really raw, that when you're just, when you're like, what is this drawing? You know, we were talking a little bit about the other day with Cage of Thorns. We were talking about like how Chris O'Donnell mentioned that like sometimes you don't feel like drawing, but if maybe if you just draw a leaf, you know, then all of a sudden you're rolling. You know what I mean? And in those times, you never know when one of those ideas will kind of lead to something with a look that has a lot of impulse to it. You know what I mean? You know, not that I know anything about it, but anyway. And so, let me bring up something here. I wonder if I'm allowed to show this. I don't know, but let's see here. So, yeah, man, I'm off. I don't know what's going on today. Let's slow it down. Hopefully, you guys are able to cool out, relax, chill, and brought in a few examples of things to show you. And I was thinking about stuff the other day in the anatomy category, since that's a lot of what we're working on over here. And I was saying, you know, this walking panther, I'm going to show you right now. Basically talking about how do we make this guy look so it's not stubby. You know, maybe it was one of the challenges of, remember we were talking about this pose, the walking panther? But anatomy is so particular. And I was like, it could also look really cheesy too. And so, I think what it reminded me of is I was like, how many heads long is the big cat? Panther, jaguar. We assume tigers are probably a little bit bigger, right? And how many heads? And I realized, man, I have foregone some of the dedication to that question, which is really, really so important. And I said, man, I think that, first of all, what does this remind me of? And I was saying, here we go. Okay, listen carefully. I don't know if you guys remember this one. It's still in print. This one's from, 1989 or something like that. But basically, I was thinking about drawing heads. And that was that first thing I read in Stan Lee and John Buscema's How to Draw Comics. And another one of those things that I remember being like, I don't know, kind of like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to draw something sick, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, also reflecting on how maybe as a younger dude, it was like harder for me to like like hunker down essentially. Like it would be harder for me to learn. Rita, do you think I'll get in trouble for saying? Was I inappropriate? Were we talking?
Just go ahead.
Was I inappropriate? What I said before?
No.
Okay. Hold on one second, y'all.
I think your parents love you.
I'm just trying to figure out why I can't get. Here we go. Yeah. So anyway, talking about heads. Basically, so the importance of head length was ever present in my mind, but I sort of had foregone it for so long instead of, I was essentially looking for style and how do you make things look right, which is, of course, looking in all the wrong places, obviously, which is what, many precocious, ambitious young drawers do. But I mean, I wasn't, unfortunately, I lacked what you call natural talent. So that's why these rules are super important, because really, anyone can draw if you just dedicate some time to it. But, okay, so look. I believe mine is it's like falling apart. It's really old. I should restore it. And it's a great book. So essentially, I believe they use Submariner. Man, look, it's falling apart. I'm gonna find the right page so I can show you right now. Hold up. It's falling. Oh, this was this pose, man. I remember this pose right here. I remember being like, what? How do you... I remember tracing it and trying to draw it and being like, how do you even... And then it's like, the pencil shading version, there's like two versions. One's more fleshed out and you're like, what's even... How do you... what's the difference even? Crazy. Anyway, but, let's see. They had... I believe they used Submariner or Namor, depending on what you prefer, but let's see. See? The name of the game is action. That's it, brother. That's it. That's it, man. That's all you got to remember, really. And this is what they were talking about when I was in there, and they're saying, the lines that make them stand and all this stuff. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. Let's draw the figure. Okay, here we go. So, perfect. Okay, no, they used Mr. Fantastic. I was wrong. Okay, so here you go. So here you have the figure, okay, and then of course we'll do the female right here. And the importance of head length, right, is part of what's going to give that natural look to the figure. And it gets to a point where, if you kind of remember it, then maybe you can even sketch, take that action, which is the name of the game, and have the head length thing in your mind while you're sketching figures. You know what I'm saying? Because then, you're doing all sorts of stuff. Anyway, what does this have to do with the panther? Well, I was like, head length must also be applicable to cats. And I said, and I actually was like, hey, I think big cats are 5 to 6 heads long. You know what I'm saying? And you good?
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
Okay, all right. She's taking a nap. No problem. Yeah, so I figured they must be 5, 6 heads long, right? That makes sense. And I think I was pretty right. Let me take a look here. Where's my cursor? I think I was pretty right. Will this kill my... Let's see here. Google Chrome, new tab. We're going in, kids. pals, friends, whoever you are. We're gonna read it ourselves. Now, obviously, there's a better way to do this, but you know, I'm crazy, kookily kooky. How many head lengths are big cats? No, that's not it. Many head lengths are big cats? Ha! Okay, so big cats generally have a total body length. Can you guys read that? Maybe you can't. Hold on. Maybe it makes it nice and visible for you here. Did it go away? Okay. Big cats generally have a total body length that is roughly 4 to 5 times the length of their head. So yeah, so that's about right. So let's see. Let's see. So let me take this one. Back to the rolls. You know what I'm saying? Back to the rolls. It's the only way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're not going to include the tail, obviously. That's about a head. Okay, so if I do that, then this is how lunatic I am. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roughly. Okay, so we were about right. I predicted it. I was actually thinking more six heads. Maybe that's like the liger. Just goes to show proportions are somewhat universal. On average, right? And one thing I like about this guy is he's tall, okay? And if you ask Rita, what I love most in the world is tall people, tall things. It's my favorite thing, you know? I've always admired stature. I've always admired height. So when I draw, I'm projecting my love for stature on everything. Dig? Because how can we ignore it? Right? So, yeah. And, I also wanted to show you guys, so that's head length. And yeah, listen, this guy is, classic. Come on, look at it, Spidey with all the art tools. Come on, man. Gotta love it. Hope you like that, Mr. Wi-Fi. You're probably the only person watching. Actually, I think Lily and Matt are watching. Shouts to the gods, kid. And so, I don't know if you remember last week we had talked about, I had done that tiger, and we said, I don't like this. I think we should go to, we'll take care of this in a second. We said that I had, I had tried to make those, remember I was talking about sort of the difference between the tiger and the panther and in terms of what we were drawing, not in the real world, but how you have like basically the same thing, but they're like a little different. Well, let's put that over here for now. And I didn't really get to finish the tiger at the time because it was really difficult, but I think we came up with something okay here. Okay. Or maybe we can just do this. Okay, I'm not saying these are amazing or anything like that. You can call out some of the stuff that's wrong. Now, see, look, now this guy, the panther. Now he looks a little bit mongoose-ish. And I think I have a tendency with that. My cats tend to look a bit rodent-ish. They look a bit like shrews or mongoose, or what's another one? Tasmanian devil, right? A little bit, right? Right or wrong? Right? Right or wrong? I give them like a little pointy, their little snout gets a little pointy, right? A bit doggish. See, sometimes when I see panthers that like, or big cats, they look a bit demented, like in a good way. Like they don't look exactly like the drawing. They look a little bit rodent-y maybe sometimes. Like when they're flipping out, they look a little bit crazy. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? So yeah, we were. Oh, man, guys, I don't know, man. I had a thing. I had a design thing to show you guys, but I'm gonna wait till next week because, I don't remember what day, but when I go on next. But I'm gonna wait because it's too much of a weird pivot. So forget about it. This is garbage. Let's just get this out of the way here. This is garbage. Belongs in the trash. It's not acceptable. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yes, that's how I think. Some more garbage. Some early iteration of the face poem. Oh, maybe one thing I could show is we had another case of attempting to reproduce a concept, which I wouldn't say it failed, but let's face it. Once you are attempting to do a concept again with the same impact, it's in some way become commercial art. I guess that's not true because you could have a goal, a visual goal. So maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong about that. People. I might be wrong about that. Hold on, let me get this guy here. Still learning this shite, guys. Here's me. Right? Right or wrong? Just got to, This is how I feel. This is my spirit class. Just kidding. My spirit class is more like wizardry. I'd really like to share with you guys that YouTube video, but I guess I'm not allowed to. I don't know how that works. Anyway, it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight because I didn't eat yet and I worked all day and man, this is frustrating here. Here's what we'll do. Oh, and I'll show you this too. Here's another example. Here's another perfect example of when you have an idea and the idea is actually cool. The idea in your mind is actually cooler and you should not do it. Even though it is cool and it is cool and everything. I don't hate it, but the alien guy. Hold on one second, yo. Let's see where that. I don't hate it, but it's kind of one of these examples of doing something where how do I say? You spend all this time trying to get you're like, oh, how do I get this thing to work? How do I get this thing to fit in this? It's a little design. I constructed it. It's my cool idea. Kind of take so much time scribbling away at it to get it right. And then you're kind of shit is kind of corny. You know what I mean? I think that's one example of one of those. You know what I mean? No big deal. It's good to do it. Helps you get better at drawing. Get Wi-Fi. Any life advice? Huh. Do I have any life advice? Rita, am I good at life advice?
No, I'm sleeping.
Oh, sorry. I woke up Rita. My bad. Good question, man. I have some better life advice I could give, something more cohesive and complete. But I'd like to think it out. You know what I mean? But one thing I would say is don't take hair advice from anyone. Okay? It's an op. It's a soy op. It's meant to scam you, make you look bad. Okay? So stay away from it. Let your barbarian locks grow. Even if you don't have hair, just let it rock. You're good. We love you. It's gonna be fine. Just don't listen to them, okay? Yeah, and regarding actual real life advice, let me just not cringe out, and we'll think about that one, and I'll shelve it. I promise we'll do a more. Tell you what, we'll do. I'll schedule a life advice stream, and I can start with something kind of concise, and then people can ask questions, you know. Yeah. I love you, bro. Really, I do. Thanks for the support. I have life advice for you, but if I just go off right now, I'm gonna spurg, and it's not gonna make any sense. So. My life advice is just, yeah. Here's some advice. It's important when you're young to have lots of friends because you're learning and you're forming. Yes! Peace out, my bro. I'll see you soon. It's good to have a lot of friends when you're young, learning and forming. Once you're an adult, having friends It's odd. Don't do it. Stay away from them. They are demonic, archon, degenerate, deviant, lunatic vampires. And you want to be alone. No, you don't want to be alone. You do want to be alone a little bit. A little bit. It's important to do that. But we're going to talk about it more next time, people. I'm not getting off yet. I still got to finish my tea, you know. And yeah. I was thinking, yeah, it is a good idea to do something a little bit more planned out. I still have not taken notes for a stream yet. I'm telling you, if I take notes on a stream for a stream, I mean, we will be running, we will be boiling, we will be frying. Understand? we will be on fire. Oh yeah, and that's what this is what the alien reference was about. As I was going to share that with you, is basically that. Let's just see really quick. Let me just check out one thing over here. I want to be like these famous streamers who can just like sit in front of they just sit there. You know what I mean? Because of course I want to say stuff, but I also want to just chill. That's what I really like to do. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got a like. Yo, this shit is, you know, it's coming together bit by bit. You know, it's funny, man. So I was thinking, like, maybe what I'll do is I'll start making like thumbnails that are more like, you know, creative. It'll be like my face, like, huh, like with like drawing, you know, like something like that. And we'll see. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I do that, I'll get more than one. You know what I'm saying? But for me, one is perfect. I'm not here for virtue, son. I'm here because I'm chilling, drawing, watching Final Fantasy VII. Okay. So listen, guys, it's been like 40 minutes. It's going to be a short stream tonight because, you know, I have a friend by, and it's just been a long day, a long week. And I hope that I'm glad that we could share some thoughts this afternoon. And yeah, I'll start doing like longer ones, but I mean, you know, what's even the right time for that? And I don't know, man. I'm just going bit by bit now. So glad you enjoyed. And I'm going to be putting up some more clips next week or over the weekend of past stuff. So, and we have some more guests definitely on the way. I'm like, you know, super, super tired today. Maybe I seem so, you know. And, wait. Let me see one thing. Okay. Let's see. Oh shit. So we could have had Mexican food. Lily was like even saying she was gonna get food, bro. We could.
Still get it.
No, they already ate. Wait, should I see? Hold up.
No, they didn't.
You guys.
Oh, yeah.
You guys still at El Santo? That's that one over here that's like madly expensive, right?
It is expensive. It's not even that good. But they do chimichangas.
Chimichanga is like is a chimichanga a fried burrito?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy,
That is
bro.
crazy.
Oh my god.
I have their location.
That's insane, bro. So where are they at?
They're there.
Oh, so maybe they can get something, and maybe they can get me a quesadilla
Yeah,
and
that's
bring
why
it
they ask
back.
before they leave.
Can we? I feel bad. It's more like if they had known, maybe they just would have. Wait, okay. We gonna grab food. Might pop by after. Blah blah blah. Yes, I want something.
Are you still on your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring back. We would love some. Just no chimichanga for me. You know me. Freegan. Word. That's how it is here in Brooklyn. Spread love. Right? Right? Because I've been eating blueberries for some time now. Oh, I gotta lie, I ate snacks, but I've been eating so much sugar, like beyond. I've been eating like yogurt, pretzels, and like peanut butter granola, like with raisins, like all day, every day. That's why I look insane. I don't know if they see the message. Should we just FaceTime them and bring them on stream right now?
They're at dinner. Leave them alone. They'll get it. And if they don't, then we'll go get food.
I was just, yeah. I think you're right.
Did you tell them what you want?
I feel bad. I just told them I told them I'm freegan.
Well, just forget it. Let's get something else.
All right, fine. All right, folks. 45-minute stream. Not too bad. I'm glad we could share a few ideas and thoughts. Please subscribe. I know you guys are seeing me out there. I know it because it's impossible to miss me. You know what I'm saying? So hit me up. AG, Gun Wash, Pew Pew, whatever. I don't know yet. And at the Inkwell Image Maker Loft, where we B-pill, Inkwell all day, schizos only, right? Okay, guys. Shouts to Lily said yes. Hold on. We can order and see you in 20. All right. Yes. Can I just get like a quesadilla? And Rita wants a chimichanga? No.
I'll write it for myself.
What do you want? Okay, you'll get in there.
Hold up. I don't know.
We're on the group. We're on the group text. All right. Stick around, y'all. I'm gonna just see if we're gonna go. Hold up 1 second, real quick. Because maybe we'll just chill. If we're gonna eat, maybe we'll just stay on. Word? If Lily and Matt are coming over and we're gonna eat, then why don't I'll just stay on stream.
Sure, if you want. If people watch you, if you want.
That's what people love. People love that shit, man. My thing is I just have to get my, like, I'm not playing the algorithm at all. I'm literally just uploading like garbage. Like I'm just uploading like me, like people do watch people do nothing, but that's people who have like lots of followers and stuff. Like for me, I'll have to be like, draw it with me, learn how to draw with me on the show today, like 5 p.m. Central Eastern Standard Time, like, and then I have to be like, hey guys, before we start the show, I just want to let you know that only 1% of the people that listen are subscribed. So you have to subscribe, please. You know? And check us out. I get my like check from Instagram because I like monetize my Instagram account, and my checks from Instagram come in like every month, and it's like 8 cents. That's what I get. You know what I mean? So literally, it's like, or I had like 13 cents one time. You know what I mean? When I was really rocking, when I was really pumping, right? Had 13, kid. You guys just have to wait 20 minutes. Don't even matter. We'll draw some more. Just give me a sec. 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 Give me sex. Just kidding. 18 and older. I don't think I need rice and beans. No sour cream, please. Word. Too bad Pickle isn't gonna come.
I like fell asleep. So nice.
It's a good couch. It's a little hard on the bones, but
It's not hard on the neck, but I found like
yeah.
little.
All right. So oh, here's another face we did. Let's take a look. This is a little bit obvious, obviously, but obviously, but okay. Big chunk taken out here. Big moves, right? Right? The lines that make him stand up. I'm copying this woman, so I'm taking it all the way home, kid. My teachers have taught me well. Right or wrong. The simplicity, man. The simplicity. Okay, we have Bugman to keep company here. Hello, Bugman. This is some garbage behind us. We should get something better here. Hold on one second. Get something a little better here. I'm telling you, this book is trash. This entire thing sucks. I'm really pissed. Okay. Will this be okay? Yeah, I guess it's fine. Okay. Acorn, right? And okay, a little better. Big moves, action. Of course, we started the drawing saying, you know, we started the drawing saying, oh, here's a cute hat. I'll draw it really, really weird and boxy and just fingers at the end of the pen, like boom, boom, boom. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, this is more gestural than I thought. And so all this to say, the hat with the flower, bit much, corny, okay, we'll forgive it for today. Because I think here we see something interesting with the face. Let me just check this message really quick. I think I might be in trouble. Hold on. Oh, it's on my. It's it's on my. Hang on there. No, that's okay. We can jump on Monday morning. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, no problem. No problemo. Sorry, I just had to check in on a little work thing. You know what I'm saying? I still do graphic design sometimes. It's true. I wish I was a tattooer all the way, but they never had me in. They never let me. They tried to keep me out. They tried to stop me. I'm so downtrodden in this world. Rita knows. She knows how downtrodden I've been treated as a short man. Just kidding. I think you get kicked from stream if you even say that. I think that's even not allowed. So yeah, we were happy with this one, and we let it rock. We let it rock out, and that's how. After that, I was hanging out with Rita, and I was at this point when I was drawing this face, I was telling Rita, I was actually almost on the edge of a nervous breakdown. Breakdown. All this to say, you draw well if you're having a nervous breakdown and drawing simultaneously. There might be a good result there. In here, see, I was calming down a bit. She's telling me about her relationship with a tall man. I'm getting mad again because stature makes me very uncomfortable, right? And so I'm drawing wildly. I'm drawing insanely, okay? And this is the result. What do you think? Good, bad? Once again, the teachings. The lines that make it stand. I kind of like keep going. Like if you were just like, oh, here's the lip and the tongue and the tooth, and you just like do it out to there, like have it be something like that would be kind of funny, right? Always thinking in that way. And we got to get away from this stuff. We got to stop. I was talking to this guy today, and we were talking about the importance of letting go completely, beginner's mind. And then I realized someone borrowed, essentially permanently borrowed, my copy of the Dancing Wooly Masters, which is just how things go, because I sort of borrowed the Dancing Wooly Masters from someone and didn't give it back for a long time. And so this is how it goes. This is how it goes sometimes. We accept the... We accept it. We accept it fully. And so, yeah. The drawing results. We didn't get in trouble at work. And we... You're on the... Okay, yeah, you are on the right side. Look, it's Rita. Wait, hold up. Can we bring it to the top?
I don't understand.
What do you mean you don't understand?
What is this program?
It's OBS Studio. It's just like a freeware.
So who's out there?
Right now, there's probably no one watching, but because it's a weird time, but throughout the cast, people do watch, and then also see, there's like one person.
Can you see who's watching?
I'm just watching, but the thing is,
Can you blow weed smoke in my face?
no, I can't do it. Not on stream. No, I mean I can't do that. That's not allowed.
Ow, my head hurts so bad. Please, I need it.
I can't do that. It's not allowed. I can't be the one to do it. You gotta just break your fast or don't. But anyway, what I was saying is, yes, basically, right now we don't get too many people on live. But the thing is, these stay up, and then people watch them later on, and they like them later on, and then I make clips from them, and so we go little by little. We're going little by little. So the idea is to get some content out there. Then you have stuff to pull from. And we.
Smoke some weed.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hold on. Well, if you want me to do that, you have to move out of my way just a little bit. Sorry.
Why? I need it in my face.
So you have to get it ready. Oh my God! Forget about it. It's all good. I buy them like every day, like twice, because they're so good. But you know it's not even, it's like sugar and oil basically.
I
It's
know.
not really.
No, it's real blueberry.
No, what I mean is it's like not really yogurt though. I mean, I guess it is yogurt a little bit, but it's mostly like garbage.
I love garbage.
All right, so the muskrat or the Tasmanian devil goes up in front of the camera. Really? Yo, you know when I was a kid, my Aunt Molly, God bless her, she was the one who introduced me to Bob Marley, which put me on the road to reggae. But one time, a long time ago, I was like, she smoked cigarettes, and I was like, blow your cigarette in my face, and she was like, no, absolutely not, and I was like, just do it, and she did it, and then I like coughed really
Choked.
bad, yeah, and she was like, yeah, don't smoke cigarettes,
Idiot.
yeah. Anyway,
Chimichanga.
yeah, that's where you're getting the
I got a vegetarian,
vegetarian
burrito.
bowl. Where you at? Wait, how come oh, there you
Oh,
go.
I like that hat. It's kind of fucked up, but I like it. I
Which
bet
what? What's
that's
where?
The
Where?
Brooklyn hat. What video game is that?
Final Fantasy VII. What? How are you talking about? Point to it.
Left, bottom left.
Oh yeah, this is a hussar. It's a Prussian hussar. These are your relative. Well, no, you're more of a Mongolian. You're not really a Prussian.
I'm not a Prussian. Are
No.
you really playing that video game right now?
No, it's like one of my favorite. It is my favorite video game of all time, and it is one of the greatest video games ever made. But it's just a YouTube video of someone playing it that I have up on my screen right now.
Why have your jar?
Oh yeah. Well, they can't tell what it is. Yeah, and we essentially talk about drawing, and people hang out, and then we.
Any life advice? Did you give any life advice?
I told them don't take hair advice from people. I told them that he said that he asked for this. He's a guy that
That's true.
a friend of mine. He's one of our listeners, and he asked for life advice, and I basically said I need time to come up with a more concise. I can't just spurg out right now. It will just not be good. So I gave him the little tip about don't let people tell you what to do with your hair. Even if you're bald, just let it rock. And power forward, motion, my brother. And then I'll come up with a better, more concise life advice, all-encompassing idea next time. Because I still haven't taken notes at all for this. I've just been going straight. Not that I'm not wanting to take notes, but because my ADHD is so bad that I can't do anything in life, bro. So did that do anything to you? No. Okay, so because I don't want to be guilty of.
No, I just don't want to have a headache anymore.
So it gets rid of your headache.
No, I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully it does.
So anyway, yeah, some of this more impulsive drawing over here. Wanted to say that I no longer have my Pentel markers, but they are so good, man. I'm gonna look them up right now. Hold up. Let's find these right now. Let's find them things right now. Hold on. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you right now what I'm talking about. Basically, hold up, y'all. Let me see here. I'm gonna put you guys on. Someone really bad told me about these, and I'd seen them before, and I remembered them. And they're so good, dude. Did they come up? Did they come up? What the fuck? Wait. Hold on, why aren't they coming up? There we go. You alright? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just have a headache.
If you want a Theraflu? We're gonna eat soon, so then you'll feel better.
Yeah.
These right here, dude. These are so good, man. Get like 3 sets of these. I'm gonna buy these again, man. They're so good. Rita's an artist too. She's an environmental artist. She fabricates environments. Like this fabricated environment which we all live in. Okay? Okay? Source. Listen. Listen here. Okay. It's a simulation. Earth is flat. Space is fake. It's all on the table. It's all on the table. And so what we're going to do, guys, is we're not going to subject you to us eating. We're just going to introduce you to our friends. Unfortunately, Pickle the dog will not be here today. Oh, did we get messages? We good? Waiting for food. Be there in 15. Buzz when ready. Can you believe this? This is a very, we have to give them like, too bad they don't smoke weed. We have to give them something. Well, yeah, money is obvious. Money that you're gonna pay them, right? Right? Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. My cash is right over there. Just kidding. I would never do that. I think this might be like Gunwash level quality stream. We got close. We got close on this one, I think. I think we got close on this one. But what I really need, man, I need sound effects, bro. Hold up. That's so weird. I probably got kicked just for that. No, I need... No. Okay, and yeah, and so right, get those markers. Very good. Very good ones there you got there. You know? And yeah, Tasmanian Devils, you know? Here you go. This is what I was talking about with the panther, with the big cats. Kind of how I draw them, like a little bit rodenta style. Rodentoid. Got a beautiful animal here. Taz. Lovely. Now take that charger out. Make a little space over here. Certainly we are excited to have some company over where this is of course this is unorthodox. Obviously but we hope to enjoy some pleasantries with you. Okay. And this one we'll create a highlight reel for because we went in. We have nothing else to say other than we went in. We got nothing else to say. Just gonna draw. See if we get some little, let's go to the reference here. All right, and so let's see. Who's someone good we like? Who's someone good that we like? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Now you know whatever we do, it's gonna be bad because when you're on the spot drawing, it never works. How about I believe these are chapbook block style. Should we do the ones where we don't look? Nah, let's do something that's more ordinary nose styles. Boy, I gotta buy a plane ticket tomorrow, bro. For Austin. And man, I am so asocial. Alright, this is garbage. I'm so asocial, Rita. You were like,
ASPD.
what's that?
Antisocial personality disorder.
No, that's I'm talking about asocial, where I just like am not interested in hanging out with people. Not anti-social. No, I don't mean like that. I mean like I have to go to this wedding in Austin, Texas. And I'm like, man, I love my friends, and I have some other friends there too. But there's gonna be like a lot of like mean, they're not really mean, but they're like, but I like am not in the clique, you know what I mean? And so, I don't wanna go. Ah, that little fold up there, right, little pirate hat, let's see. And now you're drawing it, okay. This is kind of like, what we're doing right now, it's kind of like a horror movie in a sense, because we're here showing you odd imagery, bombarding your senses with it, and we're waiting for a special guest to come over, but it's mystery guests, and we don't know. It might be something really, really weird, or maybe it's something terribly mundane, but you won't know unless you stick around. Man, my lips are particularly dry. Is there a season change happening, or? I didn't drink any water today. I drank only caffeinated water today. That's tea. Literal and figurative. Literal and figurative tea. As I draw this colonial. What do they say? Are they like, hey, Rita, I have lots of really cool Bitcoin for you? How? What do you mean? Really? Are you sure that's a real? I've never. That's a
Yeah.
really.
When you put in the wrong password to make it.
Oh. Oh shit! And what did you say?
3 times at 8 a.m.
What? So someone is trying to break into your thing. And so, what do you say to them? Say, excuse me.
I changed my password.
Oh, now look at this one right here. Hold the phone, kid. Wait, now how do I get this guy right over here? Okay. Oof, look at this guy right here. Look at this man right here. This guy. There he is. Look at that guy.
Change the password.
And so, that's so crazy, man, that should be happening, man. But how come that doesn't, oh, knock on wood, how come it doesn't happen to me? All right, Mr. Man over here. Let's see. Has that, like, real, like, juddy, and then, like little in the front, right? Ooh, action. It's even a little too far there. Okay, he's very, very like, goes down. He's very, and then a little short chin, but then a fat jowl, and then a, big eyebrow, big dramatic eyebrow here, right? With that nice, like, the lashes come down, but the eye is still there. And then that Admiral hat is like the angle's like right up against it. Right like that. And then you have your like decorative cuck shit. Sorry. And then, boom, goes back. And then you have, of course, the hair. This is what I'm saying about action. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, to be honest with you, it doesn't look anything like it, right? I didn't really do a good job doing a likeness of it. But the idea of trying to capture a thing, okay? So fuck it. We didn't do it exactly right, but we tried our best. And this is even really bad what we're doing right now. Yeah, we're totally fucking it up. See, if we were in like high school, my art teacher would be like, "Holy shit. You love art." Right or wrong? Right or wrong, right or wrong. Got the food, walking over, seeing a few. Wow, this is the best night of my life. So yeah, that was a bad job I did. My apologies to the world of art. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, okay, you got that, like that little side of the eye, go boom, jut down the side of that fucking nose, boom, looks great. Next thing you know, you're gonna get, this is serious.
I think it's Casey because it's like rhyme on this case.
Oh.
I did not.
No, but no. That could be random. Like,
He would know it.
that's like evil. Like that's beyond. Like that's like beyond like.
I don't know. That's interesting.
You know?
I don't know nothing.
Shit, boy. All right, so we're gonna have to in just a minute. Rita, do you want to get the door or should I get the door? Really? Brother, sister, mother, sister. No, it's all good. I don't care. No, it's actually fine. I'll put my little screen saver. My friend Nat was like, "Yeah, you really showed me that the mad scientist old mad scientist look is good, insinuating that like I have a receding hairline, which I'm like, all right, bro, listen, my shit ain't so bad, but not that I care. Huh, I care. Huh, right? Alpha, beta. Just kidding. Any minute now. What time did they send that message? Oh, they're closing in. They're closing in, closing in, closing in, closing in. See my shit slowed down a bit? All right, let's drop a few things here. You know, make sure I got my things over here. Yeah, I think so. Thanks for all the love, people. I see y'all. I see y'all. Hyperborean knowledge. Let's see, it's going. Okay, cool. We didn't, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a full ASS audit of this episode, man, because we went in, man. We about to have a get-togethers, huh? Pretty successful. I didn't even know. I said I was gonna stream, and I was like, man, I don't know. It's cold outside. But here we are. And I have not been doing well on my diet. I haven't been doing well on yoga. I don't know, Rita, if you've been going to your baby cobra yoga. I'm dead. I haven't gone to yoga in 2 weeks, almost. And it's clear and obvious that I've reached the end of my peak. And I am ready to join the men's club. I'm ready to join the Key Club. I'm ready to join the Rotary Club. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to join the Elks. You know what I mean? Sorry, y'all. And I'm pretty sure the highlight reel of this episode is going straight to Jack Inslee. Yeah, and I know we were bad. I know I put up some insane ass shit. Because I'm so bad, you know, yeah. I'm so, yeah. Hopefully it's not too cold out there for Lily and...
It's not cold, dude.
Felt a little cold to me, not gonna lie. And so this is, can you believe like people like stay on all day, all night, like doing this, and that's how they get paid, except they like play video games and shit? It's kind of crazy, right?
I thought I'd make a killing with
If you're a chick, yeah, of course, obviously. Duh! Don't you know I'm like sexist? Don't you know I don't respect you? Just kidding. I respect you so much. I more than respect you. Feminism was great for society. Tasmanian Devil was chilling. I want to get in trouble because this is contemporary jazz, but I mean it has jazz standards in it. No, I guess that's not bad because those are
Jazz standards are not owned by anybody.
true.
They're standards.
But it might be like, oh, this is from what's his face, mistakenly. This might be from Kenny G. Or who's the other guy that's really David Sanborn? Oh, one of the masters. Highly respected. Highly respected. We'll talk more about David Sanborn when Greg Mega Cool comes on in the coming weeks. I have to set that up. Excuse me. Because I think he'll have a lot to say on that. The man. Well, we definitely got lots of material going tonight. Look, if I just go over 1 inch, I'm in the center. I was off the whole time. Oh. Excuse me 1 second, people. I know, you're just, that's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna sit there. Actually, I might be really myself. Hold on, let's see. I let you in, did I what did I even do with my keys?
I have no idea.
Damn, son. Yeah, it's all good.
Just don't close it.
Need some silk screen. You can put more lights on, if there is. Yes, son, we out here, kid. Welcome to the stream, kid. Yo, it's all good. Just put it down anywhere. Here, I'll take it from you. You want to get it out of your hand? Good to see you guys.
Yeah,
For
touch it.
sure.
You touch the top.
Good to see you.
There we go. All right.
Look at that. See that? That's what happens when you stream. You want to be on? You want to say hi?
Is anybody watching?
Probably like one
Did the
person.
black person get tased?
Word. All right, y'all. Well, we'll get off. We'll get off stream so we can all hang and talk, right? Or you want to stay on? Yeah, fuck it. I just don't want to yeah. We'll stand for a minute.
That's
No one watches that shit? No.
No one does, right? No one does yet, but someday they will. All right, so here. All right, so here I'll clear out some space.
I'm good. I'm tired.
This might be difficult, y'all.
You went on site too. I see your picture.
Yeah, I'm all over. I'm in Jersey. Oh, that's my skirt. You look cute.
I got it at a vintage store in Richmond, Virginia. You like Virginia? A little bit.
Virginia?
Yeah.
Richmond's cool, right? I've never been there, but I know it's cool because people come.
Pretty cool.
I mean, I've been through there, but I didn't like stop. You know? Yo, holy God, man, what's up, dude? Nothing, dude. I'm over here, just like, I was a little bit of a shut-in this week. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I mean, but I was at my mom's in Randolph last week. Dude, but I spurred out at Easter, bro. I mean, not really, but like I kind of did in a way. Like Easter Sunday. I guess it was Sunday. Yeah, I didn't spur out, but I was like, yo, I like kind of like fainted a little bit.
You did?
Yeah, I had like a dizzy spell. I told Lily about it. Yeah.
Were you eating?
Maybe, I don't remember. Speaking of which, I should eat something. All right, y'all. It's time to eat. I'm gonna get off. We had lots of jokes. I'm not gonna subject you to us eating. See you next time. He's done for an hour and a half. That's good. Love y'all. See you next time.
What do you get there?